Hello and welcome to the short Vort on Parshas Beshalach, Shabbos Shira. The Shira begins in Perek Tes Vav Pasuk Aleph with the words Az Yashir Moshe u'Bnei Yisrael es Hashira Zos Lashem. Then Moshe and the Bnei Yisrael began to sing this song to Hashem. The Midrash Rabbah says that Amar Moshe Rabbeinu says, Ba'az, with the word Az, Chatasi I sinned. Vashemarti ume'az basi l'daber al Paro hara la'am hazeh. He complained that then when I came to Paro on behalf of Hashem to redeem the Bnei Yisrael, things got worse. And the language there was uz, but ba'az ani omer shira. So now, with the word uz, I begin my shira, my song, my praise, my thanks to Hashem. The Brisker Rav, the Beis HaLevi, asks, how is the words uz a tikkun for previous time that he said uz? So what? How does that help? So the Rav explains that when someone goes through suffering and then comes out and things are even better afterwards, they can take two approaches. One approach is, I don't want that suffering and I don't want the reward. I'd rather not have gone through that pain, no matter how good it is later. On the other hand, there could be something where someone says afterwards, when they see the reward or the benefit, they'll say, I thank Hashem, I thank you for even the pain, for even the fact that I had to suffer. It was worth it. And I appreciate that. And thank you for both of those aspects. So the Bnei Yisrael suffered for a long time. They were in servitude. The sons were killed. Things were pretty bad. But eventually they came out. And then now is time that they've left Egypt. They've seen that the Egyptian army was utterly destroyed. So now they want to sing. So are they singing only on the current news? And they say, I don't want the old stuff. I don't want the pain. Or are they singing for both, what's now and the past? They're saying retroactively, we see that we suffered, that it was good. David HaMelech, he says in Hallel, Odcha ki anisani, I thank you for the fact that you made me suffer, Vatehili Yeshua, and that it came out to be, you delivered me. So even the suffering is a good thing. So that's where Moshe is looking for a tikkun. He's saying, now, why am I saying, by saying the language of uz, the same language I used when I complained that things got worse, I'm now saying that that's a hint that I'm thanking Hashem, not just for the current events of the Gula from Egypt, but also from the fact that there was an acceleration of the sin, of the suffering of the Bnei Yisrael. It was something that helped us get out earlier, but also, and perhaps more importantly, and this is what the Bnei Yisrael too were in consonance with Moshe thanking Hashem, that making them, that we were the conduit, because when the Bnei Yisrael went out of Egypt, and when all the Bnei Yisrael, the Egyptians were destroyed, the nations all heard about this, and this was a tremendous Kiddush Hashem. It showed the power of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And in fact, this is what did Yisro, which is coming up in the Parsha, so the upcoming Parsha, Yisro, what did he hear? One of the things he heard was the Kriyas Yamsuf. He saw that it was done Mida Keneged Mida, how the Egyptians who punished the Bnei Yisrael by throwing their children, the boys, into the sea, they in turn were punished by being destroyed in the sea. So in summary, we have here that, and thank you by the Bnei Yisrael and by Moshe Rabbeinu, that even what seemed bad, that we have to suffer and things got worse, that was really a good thing. That's so good that we appreciate that it was necessary for the suffering to happen in order to have this ultimate reward of Kiddush Hashem. So thank you. Have a wonderful week. And